Okay. Let's just have that build there. Okay. I don't even necessarily know what is over here. Looks like it's clay. A bunch of several underground deposits, so we should probably pick up mining 1. So we can get those undergrounds. Okay. What do we want to do? I see. So it'll come back and forth between gathering resources. That's neat. Doesn't look like we've got any fish in the bag. So I can just kind of plonk that there for the time being. Okay, can I... select the boat. Assign to expedition. Okay, so we want to assign it to this one. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I've got my other boat. And other islands. How far can we go? I'm just gonna kind of wander off for a little while. Oh, is this one not... Ah, it's not made yet. I like the idea of this, though. The shipping resources from, like, one area to the next is actually pretty sweet. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so what is... Oh! So it's actually kind of a topographic situation going on here. That's actually... That looks nice. I've seen a couple of games that do, like, map edges really, really well. And others that are like, eh. It was the one that I really liked. Birthday's the Beginning had the really fun, Birthday's the Beginning had the really fun, cross-sections. What? Okay, that was different. Okay, another island over here. And we might as well just plonk down our harbor at kind of the most convenient-ish location. There's some fish here, but I'm only going to be able to gather, like, some of it. Let's wait for this to finish working. Okay. There we go. So we've got smidges of fish. And I can just let that go. Well, you're here. Who do we want? We probably want to just lumberjack these islands. I don't know how much wood I even need, but I do want to clear as much as I possibly can. There we go. That'll just go. Alright, are you almost done? You're getting there. Construction. Yeah, unfortunately, still can't go past the initial. Yeah, we don't care about armor or repair, so we can't do any tech. Oh, but we don't need any more. Okay. In that case, I bet I could get the orchard down. Which will cost some stone. Wait. I might as well just put another storage there. So it can have even more stone. Auto place. It got it. Oh! And I guess all you have to do is have the orchard building, and it'll just jam down the apples wherever you want. That's kind of nice. What do I need to upgrade you? We'll start with 1. So that'll cost me an arm and a leg in stone, which I think is fine. Alright, so we want to do energy L2, stone, iron. I'll handle most of the furnace work on the other island. Okay, there we go. So we want to do... What do you even need? Oh. We need storage yards. I'm gonna go a little bit nuts with them. Because this has stone, this has... Let's see, how much is it to even make a surface mine? Barely anything. This has stone, this has iron, this has every resource here, and I just want to grab as many as I possibly can. Okay. So you are just going to be lumber. You are going to be iron. Iron and steel. You're going to be... Oops. Bricks and stone. I guess clay, too, if I can find it. Just because I'm not going to be using clay that much. We should probably get some planks over here. I'll get iron ore on this, but I don't know if I want to have that. Oh, I thought I selected clay. Okay, there we go. So now we can keep progressing. Okay, so I can plonk that down. It's gonna take a little bit to clear this island. What about Snowtown over here? I've been neglecting you. Hard. Yeah, I think the key to success for this game, or at least, you know, getting one of the higher quality, looks like we've got an unlimited deposit of stone and coal. But the key to success for how to make your whole thing prosper is to actually active pause a lot. I'm kind of bad at active pausing. And so I knew if I was active pausing, we could effectively do simultaneous work. And that would make my life a lot easier. The roads increase power demands. Use paths for free power. Do roads actually increase power demands? I don't think they do. Okay, so we do have an idle workshop. Let's see, transportation. We could go brick roads, but that's not going to help me that much. We could do wheat farming, more food, but I don't think we need it. Do mining speed. Printing press. Increases the speed of your boats and stuff. That's what we want. What do you need? Tools, which are created by a blacksmith. Oh. Do the robots on the road need power? No, they don't. Robots on the road do not, in fact, need power. The only things that need power is if the structure requires them. So, for example, this one requires energy and trees to make logs. So no, having these little, like, transport drones sitting here in the middle, not actually, like, that's not actually that big of a deal. It has no cost. Almost. Tree in the way. Aw. I'm just gonna daisy chain, these out here a little bit. Okay, so it looks like we are getting a decent amount of stone. Look like we've got unlimited, clay, but that's, meh. Man, seriously, I like this game. It is the right level of, like, chill for me right now. It is also maybe too chill for me right now. I'm actually, like, falling asleep a little bit at the wheel. Oh, okay, so one thing that I can do is I can actually just have the lumberjack hut. Kind of wherever I want it. Best if I didn't, though. Best if I actually put him in a useful spot. I guess I should put him right there. Okay. Are you already full? Okay, I want this one to store L1 energy. Because we're gonna probably need a bunch of that. It'd be easier if I actually had a bunch of my energy being crafted at some of these places. Oh well. Let's see. Now can I make the cider press right here? No. Cider press actually requires some space. Space. Alright, why don't we shift click this? Okay, cider press. Get the cider press down first. Then we'll redo sheet placement. Oh, no. You gotta stop that. Here's the problem with what I was doing. I actually need that land. I can spare this singular sheep right here. But we need, arable land for the... We need arable land for the sheep to go down. I know what I did incorrectly. So it might be a good idea. Oh, we should absolutely do this. I'm gonna do one more storage yard. I want to have a storage yard on both islands, one for power as well. Energy L1, energy L2. Okay, there we go. So that way this will just collect extra power. This would not be a bad spot for a wheat field, now that I think about it, but we've got to get iron going. Well, we're here, and we've got 2 underground deposits of iron ore. which I think is adequate. Let's see, can I get a... Not a big fan of that placement. That's good placement. Because I gotta keep it mildly on the grid. I mean, I guess I don't have to. Let's see, this one here. Or pathways just leading off into the future. Okay, so this island will be clear soon. I haven't even explored this island yet. Alright, I guess we need a large storage yard. Can I get one, like, right here? There we go. Because, yeah, I need to get the logs off this island so I can actually, like, explore and see and build. Otherwise, we're never gonna get it anywhere. And once I clear the trees off these islands, then we can think about other stuff. Okay. Oh. Never actually connected that one. Let's see. Same deal over here. Another shaft mine. Okay. So that should give our lumberjack something to work on. I should almost tell these guys. I'm gonna just halt production on both of these lumberjack huts for a while. They are almost too busy. And I don't want them to be. Because we need to figure out some use for all that extra wood. I mean, I guess we could go plank crazy for a little bit. There's fish over on this island, yeah? Let's just make some residences. Because I've got food. And that'll solve some of my power issues. Okay, so we want to get a well as well. Oh. Verticality issues? Or I can't build a well on this island. Okay. You really think they'd be able to melt the snow or something? It's actually kind of... That's kind of odd. It makes sense. But yeah, you have to have the well around here as well. Okay. Yeah, permafrost. No water to well it up. Melt the ice! Let's see. So we've got iron. Let's see. So we need a blast furnace and a blacksmith. And from like a size efficiency standpoint, it's probably actually better to just keep going with these large, or these smaller ones. The 3x3s are definitively bigger, but these hold 64 in these like little squares that I use. If I was better with my road placement, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. Okay, so we want iron. We want tools. And we want iron ore. At least in this section. Okay, so that should mean this guy just spits out stuff. So we have houses. They probably just don't have any food. Oh, right. We're gonna need a big storage yard here. Power. I might as well overload on it a little bit. Okay, we should probably also get a little bit of food here. I was hoping I could get the wheat. Well, we'll do sheep for the time being. I mean, it's not like I'm going to even be using this position. The way the paths are set up and the houses are set up reminds me of... Oh, god damn it. I am doing swastika houses. I didn't even think about that. Alright, give me a second. Let me unswastika this. I apologize for anybody that noticed that when I wasn't paying any freaking attention. I just, I... Well... I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even think about it. It's not something I even think about. It's like, I guess I've done it. You know what? I know what it is. It's a thing I've done with, Scrap Mechanic a couple of times. Frustratingly enough, or oddly enough, I don't know, we were making vehicles that vaguely resembled swastikas. Because they were really efficient for going straight upwards. They were perfectly balanced as they spun. And so, I think I've internalized that design, not because I want to start throwing around Nazi symbology. Which, I mean, it frustrates me a little bit that it is even Nazi symbolism at this point. Yeah, the swastika was a sign of good luck before the Nazis took it. Yup! And, like, I think within the next, like, X number of years, we probably get to the point where, like, you could probably use it again for that context? Ish. Probably still shouldn't. Okay, so coal, planks, and iron. But even then, like, it's not a cool symbol right now. That sucks a little. Okay, so we gotta get to the coal. Because unlimited stone, we don't actually have a coal mine here, do we? Okay. There's my watchtowers. Oh, no. I don't want to be too close to either of these. So we want to put it there. Because that way I can put down the coal mine and the stone mine. It's either the Nazis or the Chinese. Chinese did it backwards to the Nazis. I want to say it's also like... Yeah, Native Americans have had swastikas. There's the Jains. I think it also fits into... It's either like Hindu or Buddhist mythology. Also includes swastikas. And still do, because, you know, not as attached to the evils of the past to some degree. Which is probably good, bad, I don't know. Okay, so we've got coal, we've got stone. Let's see, do I have a... I do have a... Okay. So are there any enemies in this game? There are. I'm on a peaceful mission. You can fight humans. Okay, so we've got stone and root. But no, for the most part, I've been picking the peaceful missions because I'm too dang tired to do any of the harder things. Because, like, I think if I actually had a challenge right now, I'd lose it a little. I bet I can upgrade some of these houses now. Just those. We can get rid of the stone mines here. Might as well move some of them in a little bit. I'd move the watchtower, but I think it would actually go real poorly for me. You know what I want to play, now that I've been playing this a little bit? I really want to play, I really want to play, They Are Billions. Sorry, I was thinking of 7 billion humans. Okay, that's planks. So we're gonna need coal up in here. We're gonna need a bunch of it. Let's see. Why am I in a bad mood? TwitchCon? I'm not in a bad mood, I'm just tired. And it's just work, man. I had to wake up at a ridiculously early hour, and I'm not happy about it. See, am I ever gonna go back to 7 billion humans? I would like to, but that game is legitimately difficult. For a second I thought you were gonna play Stonehearth. I wouldn't mind going back to Stonehearth. I just feel a little burnt on it, because, for those of you that don't know, Stonehearth was a pretty sweet, a pretty sweet, like, indie settlement manager, not unlike this to some degree. Frustratingly, it turned out the developers kind of lost interest in the project, so it kind of, I wouldn't say it's space-based DF9'd, but it got closer. And like that hurt to me a little bit, because I was really excited to see what else they had like in store for the game. And then it's just like, yeah, we're done. It's like, but all of these features, all of these things you were going to do, yeah, we're done. No. I don't know, I hate it when developers do that. I know why they do it, budgetary reasons. And I mean, you spend like 3-4 years on a game, and you have other ideas. I can barely write a chapter in a novel before I immediately get better ideas and start wanting to rewrite it, which is an issue for me. Okay, so it looks like it's actually just trees over in this direction. So now we've got tools. What even is my objective here? Research mining 1. I thought I did. Wait, what is my actual objective? Oh, mining 1 of the level 2 to make the level 2 surface mine. That's not mining 1, that's mining 2? I'm confused. Why are you not? Okay, so let's get rid of this. We want level 2 power. Because I haven't exactly looked at this yet. We should probably get a big ol' storage yard for cider. Because yeah, having a bunch of cider stored will actually be kind of nice. It'd be nicer if I could actually store it near the harbors. I wish harbors could actually hold like a stupid amount of resources, but could only be used for loading boats. Like once you get it in the harbor, you have to send it on a boat to get it back again. That would be interesting. That could result in some wacky hammer space logic. I'd love to see the end result. Do we want to get another... We might want to get another one of these, because let me guess, you're waiting on energy at level 2 as well. I'm not exactly balancing some of my resources particularly well, I'm just kind of doing. Maybe not this one. I think I'm gonna move the orchard over here. Because I'm not even gonna be using 90% of this. Let's see, you just noticed the stat graphs and stuff. It is, this game has a lot of statistics if you want to look them up. I have been ignoring them in favor of just kind of, Unfortunately, this mission also makes production and so on and so forth kind of a pain. Because, I can't, sorry. It's making it a bit of a pain because of the boats. The boats aren't nearly as efficient as some of the other things. Let's see, so I assume we're waiting on the... Actually, I have no idea what we're waiting on here. It looks like we got enough T2 energy here. In fact, it looks like we've got a ton of energy level 2, just kind of all over the place. Let's see, I wonder you should check out RimWorld. I have played a lot of RimWorld. The only reason why I haven't played RimWorld since it hit 1.0 is because it straight up doesn't work with some of the mods that I want to use, and I refuse to play it without said mods, so... I like RimWorld. It's a good game. I can't... I need those mods. I need my fix. Wait, what? Oh, no. It is on the right grid. Okay. No, I like RimWorld a lot. I think it just kind of comes down to... Well, it's a fun game. It's also one of those that I've played so much. And what mods? I really want the Lord of the Rims mod. There's other mods. Effectively, it's kind of one of those where a bunch of the mods that I usually use are broken, and I don't want to, like... Oh, we're still on this. I don't want to, like, get rid of them and, like, deal with, like, a slightly modless playthrough or adding mods along the way. I don't know. It's just... RimWorld is always going to be one of those games where I play it when I have a huge chunk of free time and not much else to do. And right now I have no free time and a lot of other things to do. Because I still want to finish a lot of the series that I'm still using, or, I still want to finish, like, a bunch of series that I've started, and there's, like, a billion games coming out. Like, we've got Diablo 3's Switch port coming up soon, I've got a giant list of cool games that I might want to cover. There's a game called Fluffy Horde that will probably replace this game regardless of whether or not I'm done with this. Kind of depends on how Fluffy Horde goes. I like this game, but it's early access at the moment anyway. But, so I'll probably switch over to Fluffy Horde because it looks amazing. And fun and stupid. And then, oh god, there's too many. I can't look at that list right now. Let's see, is this game worth 20 bucks? If you're looking for a good, settlement builder game, I think so, probably. So we actually don't want to be storing stone there anymore. We want... What do you need? So we just need some tools. So 20 tools, and we'll do 20 energy L2. Oh. Are we even pulling in a whole lot of wood anymore? Nope. Okay. Time to resume lumberjack business. I was wondering, it's like, wait, no, we're not getting any more planks. It's bad. Okay, so what's wrong with you? Why aren't you going? Outgoing resource queue is full. Because they're waiting for resources. Okay, so it looks like we're waiting on more coal. So we have the coal. We just need... Oh. Okay, well that's fine. So let's make a boat. I'm gonna connect the other two docks together. Because, yeah, it's all coming through these docks, and we're having unloading problems. I didn't even think about that. See, Wander, have you tried From the Depths yet? Nope. Haven't had time. Haven't had brain power. It's like... From the Depths especially is one of those games that is such a massive time commitment that you... Oh, shit, I should just have, like, 1 billion boats here. Shouldn't I? I probably should. I should just have, like, a goofy amount of boats just going between all of my different docks. But, like, From the Depths would require an extreme amount of time and effort just to be able to even learn. And originally I was considering it as like a multiplayer kind of goof thing. It's like, oh yeah, we're terrible at this, but let's see if we can actually like succeed at something. You know, have some kind of weird competition. But at least as far as the immediate future goes, probably not a whole lot of multiplayer on the horizon. I'll probably do something with a Vac when he's back. I think that might actually be like a legit Factorio series or something. I want to work on teamwork with him specifically so we can do, Oh. I can have 3. So you can actually have multiple boats going multiple directions. Okay. I'm just gonna make a bunch of these boats. Because we're gonna need it. Okay, so in that case, let's cut this down a little bit. We probably only want 16? And we want to get planks. 24 planks here at all times. That way I can just dump boats